Good morning, YouTube. Man, it's been a while, but today I guess I got started because I won some Kaws 4s, so I'm pretty excited for that. I'm finally gonna go pick it up, but feeling a little down, but let's get this started. Yo, as soon as I'm about to go pick up the shoes, there's a community garage sale by my house. You know I gotta stop by. All right, so I'm driving back now to my original plan. That little pit stop was pretty good. I got this hat and another hat I'll show you. But besides that, there's some other things that I wanted, but I would have to take out cash to come back, and I'll waste more time than I needed to. And since it wasn't my plans, I'll just come back if it's there when if I come back to my house, and it's right by my house, so it's fine. And besides that, let's go. Alright, so I obviously won the Kaws 4s, and honestly, I'm just gonna give you a little breakdown of the story of what happened, and then I'm just gonna give you some visuals of how the shoe looks and some details. But besides that, I got really lucky with these. Sneaker store down here in Miami did like a contest, and it was basically a contest of doing an inspiration artwork of something with Kaws and Jordan, and I drew something real quick, and they picked me. It actually had a lot of winners, but I was one of the few down here in Miami that actually grabbed one, and I'm very, very lucky for that. And I'm gonna show you my drawing right now. And so yeah, so that was the original artwork, but they decided to keep it. They asked me if they could keep it, and obviously since I won the shoes, because I might as well give it to them. So I had a backup. This is the backup. The only difference is that it's a red jersey instead of a white. I went with the red jersey. I posted it up, and that's the end of the story. That was before they were famous. And besides that, let's just get into the visuals. Alright, so obviously I'm going to start off with the box so I could just get this out of the way. But the first thing you see is the cross eyes with the air on it and all these Kaws handprints. This is like his biggest artwork. And the cool thing about the X's is that it has a glossy finish. So when it has some light, it basically reflects on it, especially with the artwork as well. I thought it was a little neat touch. It's all around the top of the box, but it's not really on the box itself. Actually, hey, it is. So besides that, as soon as you open the box, you have this cool little like postcard. It's pretty thick. Like if you see it, it's about, I wouldn't say a ½ inch, but it's pretty thick. And same artwork. And you can just post it. You can just stop the video right now just to read this real quick. And besides that, they have this two types of tissue papers. This black one with the same type of branding on it, and they have this, I guess, shoe wrap, I guess you want to say, and they have some white tissue paper on it as well. So you have two different things with the amazing shoes right here. Quality of the shoe is incredible. The detail to the shoe is amazing. So whether you pay $350 retail or $2,000, whatever you want to pay, you get the quality of what you've paid for sure. This is a shoe that I don't mind spending enough money for it, honestly. Besides that, you know, we're gonna get right into the shoe. Alright, so this dust bag has obviously the same branding, and I think it's pretty cool because like on the back as well, it has that whole artwork conceived in it. It's basically, I guess, printed on it. And the cool thing about it is that the shoe itself, the biggest detail is it has those same handprints. One of the things I was worried that in the actual pictures I saw, I thought it was like embossed or embedded in it, but it's actually stitching. So when you like basically you know, just touch it around, you feel the stitching itself. I think that was a really cool touch. Obviously the midsole, it has that suede as well. The suede is really butter, honestly. Like if you see it like, you know, one way it's one color and the other way is the other. It's all around the shoe. And besides that, the whole tongue is suede as well, wrapping around the whole thing. It has some wax laces to it, and obviously this glow in the dark sole, which I think is a cool touch. I've been a big fan of the glow in the dark sole ever since, you know, whatever it is. Since Kanye basically stopped doing the glow in the dark soles, we haven't really seen them, and I thought it was a really cool nostalgic touch to it. Now wrapping around the whole insole and the tongue itself, we have this leather grabbing around your whole heel and your ankle, and which I think is a super cool touch because I'm not really a big fan of leather on the inside, but it actually looks pretty clean on it with this gray leather. And besides that, where it should say Air Jordan, it says Air Jordan on this side, same way, you know how you put it around. And this side, cool touch, it says Kaws on it. Let me see if we grab to it. Nothing really on the inside of these things. And let's check out the insole. So now you see that the insole just basically says Air Jordan with Kaws on it, with that same type of artwork all around, which then translates to the same artwork on the heel. Obviously this is the biggest touch on the shoe itself, so your sneakerheads could be showing off your latest artwork craze. Now we have the actual insole itself. You can see it pretty nice. Goes well with the whole spiel of the whole artwork. And now let's try this glow in the dark test. Let's see how it actually is. Alright, so basically I'm just charging it up just to see how it looks, you know, with the light on. This is how it looks light on. I probably just charged it up for 10 seconds, and this is how it looks with the lights off. So you can see it glows pretty well, honestly. It's a pretty good glow. This is how it looks just on if you would wear it on the feet, on the street. Bam, ba-boom, bada bing, bada boom.